What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. I want to talk about today, man, about putting the fucking weed down, man. Guys, weed and alcohol as well, guys, but especially weed. Smoking us, guys my age. I'm 21 years old. Guys smoking weed all the time. Guys, weed is something that, guys, we gotta lessen that up, man, because it's gonna hold you back from your purpose. It's gonna hold you back from being locked in on what you want to accomplish in life. Because weed, if you smoke weed, you're gonna want to do other things, crack, cocaine, right? I have a story where my uncle, right, he was married to my auntie, right? Back in the day, well, it was way before I was born, right? My uncle, like, he used to smoke weed. He used to be a heavy weed smoker, right? But then it started turning to crack, started turning to cocaine. He started doing other drugs, right? And my dad told me this story how he used to smoke weed and then it turns to other things. Because, guys, weed is addictive, man, and it could definitely turn into other things, make you want to do other things other than weed. Now, I know that nowadays guys want to mix everything up with weed, like mix things inside weed, like, they putting all type of things in weed nowadays, like, and it's making people crash out, have mental issues and everything like that. It's like, guys, we gotta put the weed away. Now, if you want to do it, maybe once you get off work, or maybe you want to do it on a weekend, that's cool. I'm not saying weed is bad. Like, if that's something you want to do, that's cool. But you guys gotta, like, limit that, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying you really need to limit on how much you smoke, right? I don't have a problem with weed personally. I just think that I'm seeing guys, like, smoking weed every single day. Like, going in high before an interview, driving high while you driving. I'm from St. Louis, man, and then I just had an incident, man, where some guy, I don't know what he was on. He was definitely on something. I was driving, and I was looking in my rearview mirrors, and good thing I was looking in my rearview mirrors, guys, and I saw that some guy hit a wall. He spun, and if I wasn't looking, he would have hit me from behind. So I skirt when I tell you guys, I skirted away so fast. And he just kept going. Guys, I don't know what it is about, wanting to smoke before, smoking while you driving, like, guys, and, well, I know drinking is even worse though, right? But drinking while driving, that's bad too, right? Or you got to be smart about drinking while you drive, right? I have my CDL, I have my Class B, and I have a job where, well, no, I'm just saying, I have my Class B, I have my CDL. Like, if I with drinking and driving, and the cops pull me over, I'll get a DWI, right? And they can suspend my license, man. So I have to be smart with, if I want to have a drink, because every now and then I'll drink on occasion, and I can't smoke. So my job, I can't smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So it's a requirement that you can't smoke weed anymore, right? And a lot of people at my job, man, it's a good job I'm working at. And they require, and a lot of guys be doing stupid stuff, like still smoking weed, even though they told you can't smoke weed. Because, my job, they also do random drug tests as well. So, when they drug test you, you come back positive, man, it's over for you. You're fired, you're done. And, you can look for something else, but you don't get a job you don't get a job like you get at my job. My job is so great, man. I love it so far, and and I'm grateful God, gave me that job, man. And I'm definitely trying to save up for, for a car, and save up to get a house or apartment later down the line. Because right now I'm still staying with my parents, so I know that I got a lot of saving up to do, and there's habits I still need to work on. But I'm definitely doing better with my habits on trying to save up and trying to invest in things that I need to invest in, right? But back to my point, guys. We got a limit on how much we smoke weed, man. Cause like, dude, it's holding us back, man. And you know, like I have a lot of cousins, man, that does that stuff, right? And you know, I be like, man, like how do you do it, man? Like, and he's working, and he works a construction job. Like one of my cousins, he does construction, right? And I'm like, man, like, you know, you got a good job. I mean, I'm not saying he can't smoke weed. I mean, I'm just saying like he does it all. He does it a lot, bro. Like, and I feel like he got potential to do better things. You know what I'm saying? He could go far with construction, right? He could go far with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he just put his mind to it, but all he want to do is smoke and get high and party all the time. And, you know, and I'm not saying we can't party, man. Just like, we just need to limit that, how much we do that stuff, man. Because, again, like, it's going to hold us back, right? And, you know, I got my CDL, right? But, you know, I definitely want to try to, you know, start a business on the side of my job, right? And guys, like, I don't do this stuff. That's why I don't do this stuff, man, because I know it's gonna hold me back on my purpose and holding back to my goals and dreams I have for myself. And, you know, if I start, you know, and hanging out with the wrong friend group, it's gonna hold me back. So guys, like, we got a limit on how much we smoke weed, man, because, you know, because I want to see everybody win. Even though I don't know you guys, I don't know, you know, you guys, I still want to see you win, man. You know, this is what purpose driven is all about, man. Seeing, you know, improving, self-improving. I want to see you guys start self-improving themselves, man. We gotta lock in, guys. We gotta lock in. And if you don't lock in, you're gonna get locked out. Plain and simple. Give yourself 3 months. Go goals, man. Go goals. And I'm gonna make another video about that. Going goals. Right now, I just deactivated all of my social medias, man. I'm just gonna focus on posting on YouTube and going to work every day. So I'm going ghost from social media. You know, because I feel like I've been slacking lately. Not gonna lie to you. You know, and then we all not perfect, man. So, you know, sometimes you need to go ghost to, you know, reinvent yourself and you know, make sure you staying locked in and, you know, right? So guys, like, put the fucking weed down, guys. Stay out the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the clubs, man. Stay away from the clubs, man. Them clubs ain't no good out here, man. Especially nowadays, man. Them clubs, you know, these clubs ain't gonna do nothing for you, man. It's gonna just hold y'all back, man. And, you know, then it ain't nothing but trouble, man. It ain't nothing but trouble. Especially where I stay at St. Louis downtown, man, you gotta be careful. And it's bad everywhere. I'm not saying just St. Louis. It's bad everywhere, right? So, guys, I hope you guys like the video. Please leave a comment and give me a thumbs up to support the channel. I hope you guys enjoy your labor, you know, your holiday weekend. Hope you guys enjoy the holiday weekend, and we'll be back with another one soon. Thank you.